Oh boy, we're into the heavy hitters now. Final Fantasy was always a series I wanted to get into for the longest time, however I didn't even really know what the best starting point was. Complicating things with my aversion to traditional turn-based RPGs at the time, so it's going to take something really special to get me interested in this one. Luckily for us, Final Fantasy 15 was that special something. For a start, there's no arguing it, this game is straight up gorgeous. I'm not just talking about character and level design here, even though this game is home to some of my absolute favourites in the franchise. The environments are vibrant and colourful, especially when you look at places like Altitia. Metal and glass reflect sunlight almost perfectly, the water effects are absolutely beautiful, and don't even get me started on the food. I'm getting hungry just by looking at it, so let's move on. Gameplay could use a bit of work, but thanks to the updated versions tweaking and modifying it, it's done a fair bit to eliminate the repetitiveness. Making Final Fantasy 15 an action RPG instead of a more traditional one actually makes the gameplay a fair bit more engaging. Well, at least to me anyways. You can equip all kinds of different weapons like in previous games, except now you can switch between a set of 4 on the fly, and activating super attacks with your party members is much easier to do. Warp striking also allows you to move across the battlefield with a great amount of freedom, and you even have the ability to destroy or cut off certain parts of enemies, essentially crippling them. And now, thanks to the various patches, you have the opportunity to effortlessly switch between your party members, each of them using a similar control scheme to their respective DLC. But despite how fun the combat is, the real strength of this game is the writing. Not the main story, as it is a little weak in places. I'm instead talking about the relationship between our main characters. We're made aware of the sense of brotherhood and friendship between the four, and it's honestly the highlight of the game. There's a lot of moments where you get to strengthen the bond between them, thanks to various conversations and side quests you can do for them, and we believe that these characters have known each other for a very long time. We get moments where they have friendly competitions, they offer support to one another, they tease each other from time to time. It's honestly some of the most believable character writing I've seen in ages. No wonder these guys have been nicknamed the Choker Bros by the fandom.